Hey guys, it's Shay from The Sleepless Planner. Welcome back to my channel. And if today is our first time meeting, I hope that you enjoy this video and that you will like and consider subscribing. Today I'm working in my art journal and I'm following the prompts from the Take 5 Art Challenge. If you're not familiar with the Take 5 Art Challenge, there are 12 of us ladies in this group, and we alternate each month selecting the prompts for the rest of the group to follow. I will be including the prompts in the info box, as well as you will see them appear in captions throughout the video. This month was a doozy for me, guys, so bear with me because I feel like this is going to be part commentary and part venting because I have all the feels. I suffered for my art this month, and when I say suffer, I mean wow. I had to work hard to even put this video together, and I was kind of like a running joke between me and Anna, but I honestly felt like these prompts for me were just jinxed. They did not want to cooperate, and I made so many mistakes in the first attempt. Gesso on top of gesso on top of gesso, just trying to fix and fix and fix. And you know, if you've seen my videos before, that I believe in pushing through the ugly phase of a current project, especially because I believe that I'm still learning my techniques. I'm still practicing daily. Just to even do drawings like this, I practice very often, and so it doesn't necessarily come easily for me, and it can be frustrating, but I believe in kind of pushing through those ugly parts, and usually in the end I end up in a place where I have something that I'm good with, and sometimes more than good. Sometimes I'm like, okay, great, that was worth me pushing myself and not wanting to just like get rid of it. So with that mind frame, I pushed through my first attempt at Take 5, and I kept on pushing it and pushing it, and in the end result I was just like, I pushed through all the ugly, and I still was just, it was less about the fact that it wasn't visually pleasing and more about the fact that I didn't feel happy seeing it. It didn't bring me joy, okay? Marie Kondo, anyone? So I trashed it. I know. Wow. Yes, I trashed it, and I started again. And the second one, first of all, I was really excited about the first concept, and I had sketched out my girl probably the first or second week after we got the prompts in our group chat. And so I was excited about her. Didn't work out, trashed it. I was sad that the girl had to go, but she was buried under so many layers of gesso that like I couldn't save her. And then the second one, I was really excited about this new concept, and I was like, oh, this is going to be the one. And then I did it, and I kept on having the same trouble, making the most ridiculous mistakes with laying down my tissue and forgetting to take away the second layer because, you know, it was, you know, regular, you know, party tissue, and spilling things, and oh, it was just crazy. And so in the end, 10 layers of gesso later, I was also not happy with that one. It was just, I had all of this footage to edit, and then there were gaps in the footage of times when for some reason I forgot to record. And so I was like, what in the heck is going on? Like, this whole process is just insane. And then finally, after talking to Anna, who's had to listen to me complain about this entire process, which should not be complicated, and this is why I love having her as a sounding board. I know I talk about her all the time, but get you a friend that listens to your art problems. Because when you talk about these things out loud with someone who understands what it means to you, then you can, you know, sort it out just like anything. You know, when you care about something and you talk to someone about it, they can help you kind of sort out your feelings. And what the conclusion that we came to is that I just needed to do what I have been currently interested in. And what I've been loving lately is just drawing my girls and watercoloring, and that's it. And so we basically came to the conclusion that I was going to chuck the second one as well. And yesterday, when I was in the process of butchering an hour's worth of footage of the second take 5 attempt, I just decided to go back to the drawing board, literally, and draw this girl who has had it. Look at her. She has had it. And she doesn't even care that there's an apple on her head and somebody done shot her with an arrow. She has had it. And the way I feel about this gold paint, I love this gold paint. First of all, I'll try and put everything down in the info box. These Kuretake Gansai paint or what have you. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's so shimmery, but you need to activate the paint and you have to really saturate your brush to get this much color payoff on this paper, because this is not watercolor paper. Anyway, the girl has had it, but she's still here, guys, and it's gonna be okay. We all have these days, and what I was having one. I had every single feeling, and I even needed to bust out the crystals. I'm not even that girl, but the crystals came out. I needed everything. If I had sage, I would have saged the crap out of this room. Something was going on, guys. I was going through it, but I succeeded. I'm happy with this girl. She brings me joy. Even though her face looks like all of my feelings yesterday, I love her. She's genuine, she's real, and I think she's pretty. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I am the Sleepless Planner. See you next time. Bye.